Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the Breath of the Wild. And we're wearing a Link costume.
Oh my goodness!
Also, our friend is back. Hey, buddy.
So cool, but where's your hat, Link?
I didn't get the hat in the drop, but what I can do is I can show you guys the different costumes that we have currently.
Whoa!
We have 2 Zelda costumes. Only one is complete, the Wind Waker, or the Tunic of the Wind,
Ooh, there's
sorry.
the tunic. Nice.
And it also has the bottom briefs, the Trousers of the Wind. So there's the complete costume except not the hat. And then this Tunic of the Hero is the NES Zelda, or Link. And I have the Twilight Princess trousers, so I figured they kind of look kind of cool together because...
Why is it that I like brown and the green the best? Oh, because I love the NES.
Actually, I take that back. The Hero Tunic is not the original Zelda, or Zelda game, because that Link actually had brown tights. When you complete the costume for the Hero of the... or basically the Link to the Past, or Triforce of the Gods one... Link wore essentially a skirt. So, yeah, he wasn't... Okay, that's the thumbnail. That is awesome. Sorry, I had to torture you, buddy. Look at his hands. His hands are all like, ah!
They're red, like they're
red
frozen.
From frozenness, yeah.
You really need some gloves, huh?
You know, Link should be like me, because the cold doesn't bother me. Anyway, so...
Yeah, it never bothered you anyway?
Nope. And now he should be fine. Look at that. That's what a warm meal does for you.
That is so cool, that animation for his breath.
Maybe that's why they called it Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
That's a great...
There we go! Surfing US Link.
Yay.
So in order to do this shield sliding or whatever, you have to hold in your shield button, press X, and then hit A right before.
Oh.
There's the boat.
Oh, wow. I bet that... Well, actually, it depends. Sometimes when it's cold outside, the water's still warm. But it all depends on...
You have to remember, different parts of Hyrule have, like, different zones. So this is the ice zone. Yay, more arrows.
Yeah, if you're in the ice zone, though, the water's probably freezing.
I'm really going to try super hard to get the Twilight Princess thing, so we're going to do some more time travel. If people are wondering, how long did it take you to get the Wind Waker complete cost? Well... we'll say about 60% of the costume, or 70%, because I'm missing the hat. And I don't also have, like, the Hyrule Shield and some other stuff that you can get.
And did you get that mainly from the amiibo? Or?
Yeah, but I had to, like, use time travel. So we would literally go put the amiibos on, save, change the date.
I remember you doing that now.
It took about 6 times.
I was half paying attention.
It took 6 times, and just so everybody knows, the trousers I got from the Wind Waker Link, like the 30th edition, like 30th anniversary, and then the Tunic of the Wind came from the Smash Brothers Wind Waker Link. Because there's 2 Wind Waker Links. There's the Smash Brothers, also known as Child Link or Toon Link, and then there's the 30th anniversary Wind Waker Link with the wand. So,
oh, cool.
And in order to get the Twilight trousers, that came from just the Link Smash amiibo, which is the Twilight Princess one. So.
Cool. I wonder if you push those rocks off, if they would reappear.
I don't think so. Actually, I'm trying... Oh, I know what these were for now. The enemies were down there, right? If you could have seen these guys before, and then dropped a rock on it... Boom.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because Nintendo has added so many different ways to destroy the enemies, which is clever and awesome, so I like that.
I love your little wolf pal around. It's like man's best friend.
He's fun! Ow.
It's like he's your pet, but he's not, because he's actually you.
I know. Eat a bomb! Get him, Link! I mean, Wolf Link, whoa!
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, Wolf Link has a ton of hearts.
Yeah, well, I mean, he would, because he survived that. I need to make more steak, or you actually get steak from hunting. I need to do a hunting live stream. I think I will this week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to make you more steak in general. Real life, but I need to get our little
sharp teeth.
I need to get our little thing. Well, I could cut him really small.
Baby steak! That'll work for me.
Well, I could make you like you know, like some people like they hit like the meat with a mallet and tenderize it, and then they make it so that then your steak isn't as hard to chew.
What is that? I also saw that a lot of people took their, like, a long time to get across the island. If you actually do it this way, it looks like you can't climb it, but you really can. This is the only thing that connects the landmass other than all the way at the other end, which will take you, like, 10 minutes.
That's so interesting that they basically give you so many options to get around.
Well, I accidentally discovered that when I was running away from the cold before. Like, yeah. So, hey Link, Wolf Link, Wolfie. No mean nut to bother you. Life's good, isn't it?
I like this one because it's more manly. The one that's yellow and like green kind of looks like a dress a little bit.
Which one?
The other one that's yellow and green.
Are you making fun of the
no,
Link to the Past Link?
It's really bright colors, and his tunic really flares out a lot in this. Just saying. Alright, I'm sorry. We're gonna take that back. Pretend I didn't say that.
I don't understand why they had, I guess, well, I think I figured it out. Since this is the Link to the Past tunic, because it has the skirt, like you get later.
But I mean...
Which they've actually described, I was reading about the different costumes you can get more. How Nintendo has done it, he's not wearing a skirt, actually. It's the tunic part, and then underneath he's wearing shorts that you can't see under the skirt. So he had some manly points restored. Just not that many because you can't really see the shorts.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, when you watch, I don't know, like, old movies and stuff, like, even, like, I don't know, like, I was watching, like, an old movie the other day, and, like, people in the Roman army and stuff, like, they'd wear basically tunics that would go to their knees, like, you know, like, there's a lot of people back in the day that would wear, like, stuff like that, and it wasn't, people didn't always wear pants.
I know, but people saying that, you know, this is the NES version, or the classic version of Link costume, it's not. It's the Super Nintendo one. The classic version of Link had brown tights.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, it's not, it's like a pants thing came later, so it's not like everyone always wore pants all the time.
Well, the pants thing came, you have to remember how they did it too, is A Link to the Past, or Triforce of the Gods, is supposed to take place as a prequel to, oh dear.
Oh, I guess that water was really cold.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Did we lose Wolf Link because of that now? Probably.
I kind of was gonna say something because you looked like you were flashing red, but I was like,
Well, I thought I could just swim in the water.
I know, I thought the water, because sometimes the water is warm when it's cold outside.
Also, the legendary costumes do not, like, attribute warmth. It's still like you're wearing long johns. This is just something for the fans. Because people are like, you know, Link has to have his classic costume, like the green tunic. So they just
threw it in there, basically.
Right, because his costume in this one is blue. Like, he has a blue tunic.
Ooh, maybe you could warm the water up with a bomb?
I was thinking maybe I could, like, drag it out with a magnet, or, I don't know.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't really get that.
Yep, so if you die, Wolf Link is gone. So that means... yeah, I know, sadness.
Sadness. No, they both look cool. I was just being mean about the skirt. I was just totally joking around. It's fine.
Well, when I was a kid, he rocked that skirt.
Yeah, I know. It looked better on, like, it just looks different on this one, on this model.
I mean, Link to the Past was like a very, like,
that's Link to the Past, right?
That's his top, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it has, see how it has the brown sleeves and things like that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Although they all had brown sleeves for a while.
No, I like this one. I didn't like the one with the yellow. It was just like very bright, cartoony. Is that the cartoony one? The yellow one? Is that like the Wind Waker one, or?
Oh, the Wind Waker one? The Wind Waker one's really cartoony. This is the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yep, I set foot in your shrine. How's it going, Ghost Dude?
Oh dear. Namut Shrine. Namut, or
So basically the mummy guy is making us do trials.
They all have different...
I know, it makes sense, right?
I wonder if it's the same mummy, dude. Or they all look
Emotep?
the same.
No.
Sheikah Slate authenticated. Yeah.
You said Chica or Shikai?
Sheikah.
Tomatoes,
You're
tomatoes.
trolling me in this.
Am I?
Shikai sounds like a bunch of rabid people with war paint coming at you trying to kill you. Sheikah sounds like a peaceful tribe with llamas sitting in the grass.
I don't know, people are probably like, hey, I don't want you to be wearing this costume. It's like, when I unlock the legendary tunics, I'm going to be wearing them because my Let's Play is my experience with this game.
Wait, why would someone not want you to wear this?
Oh, I don't know. Some people don't like spoilers and stuff like that. It's not really a spoiler, it's from the amiibo.
Well, if people don't like spoilers, then they wouldn't watch YouTube videos. It's interesting. I saw some people on Twitter like, could you not post any more Bomberman content? It's like, but what we do on this channel, they're like, because I want to play that game. It's like, well, what we do on this channel, showcase games, so we're gonna be playing Bomberman. It's like, what? Oh, you know what? Because you're gonna be playing games, maybe we'll stop posting content altogether and then call you on the phone and ask you if you're done playing it.
Would you like a personal greeting? So how?
Like, just don't watch it until you're done playing it.
Okay, that's cool. Ah, dang it, freeze pun.
Yep.
I like how you use your magic to open doors and stuff like that.
Yep.
Ow! Alright, let's see if the shield actually protects you from those things.
Yep.
Totally! Nice!
Yep.
It's not just a decoration.
Nice spidey, three-legged spidey things.
It's like a tiny version of a guardian or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm loving these costumes. I can't wait to see the complete ones. We did all kinds of costumes in Tales of Zesty, so...
Mm-hmm. Traveler's Spear!
It's not really a... It's not like we haven't seen this costume before. It's not a spoiler. This costume has been in other... This costume is from Link to the Past, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you said. I'm sorry. I got confused. What is the other costume from?
The Wind Waker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The other costume I didn't like too much because it looked really cartoony.
It's supposed to be cartoony.
I know, that's what I was trying to say, but I didn't say it right. I said it looked like a dress. This one doesn't look like a dress. The other one kind of does because it's really bright. But it's cartoony. It would look good on a tiny kid. I'm sorry, okay? I criticized everything. I messed it all up.
That's okay. How are we supposed to do this puzzle?
Yeah, I mean, like... Basically, this is our experience, so, I mean, when we do reviews or K-News and stuff like that, I mean, that's serious stuff, but this is just our for fun stuff, so it's not, you know, you can't really make playing a game for fun serious.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna be wearing the same type of costume, like, throughout the series. Like, when I get the Twilight Princess costume, I'll be wearing that. When I get the blue costume, I'll be wearing that. They even have a costume that looks like Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, wow!
And there's a place, I was reading about this. There's a place you can go somewhere in Hyrule where you have the ability to change the color of the dye of your uniform. So you can basically customize whatever fabric type you want to look like.
Whoa, that's awesome.
So I've seen people make like Ezio because you get like an assassin's hood with a cape. I've seen people make like color schemes for Damian Wayne,
then it can
Robin.
truly be you as Link, like your own interactive experience.
Because you can make it whatever color you want. So I've seen like a Damian Wayne version running around, like a guy in green tights, black boots, with a red tunic and a black cape and hood. So that right there is Damian.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
There's a lot of customization ability because I mean, essentially, this is a free roaming game. Do you think that they try to make it look like Ezio on purpose? I think they put the color schemes in it. Or do you think that they just made it try to look cool, like an assassin type thing? Ezio is cool. Yeah, I know. He is. Yeah, I started to, well, I know that people didn't like that movie very much, but I thought it was really cool. But I started to understand and enjoy like Assassin's Creed a little bit more after I saw the movies, because I'm a movie person. So after seeing the movie, I was like, oh, okay, now I understand why Assassin's Creed is so cool. So the ice doesn't disappear. And just so people know, for the most part, this series is blind, other than us going and, you know, trying to find like locations on the map. So that we can just like kind of streamline this series. The dungeons I've never played before, and you know, some of the items we get are a complete surprise and things like that. but it's kind of hard to do an amiibo showcase where you show the amiibos and then time travel and stuff like that.
I wish I could play like the whole thing as Zelda. That would be awesome.
That'd be cool if she'd be a playable character because, I mean, her amiibo looks cool.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, yeah, if she could walk beside you and fight enemies and stuff, that would be amazing.
She is holding like a bow or a knife or something. I don't know. She looks cool.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the blue look. It feels like the blue color, just like, you know, in Hyrule Warriors, Link wore blue. Mm-hmm. Blue was kind of the color for the knight, so maybe like this Link was like a knight or something. I don't know.
I really liked the Zelda from Skyward Sword, her outfit.
Oh yeah.
I really liked the bright colors. I don't remember what Link wore for that, but I remember Zelda's outfit was really awesome.
He wore Link colors.
Yeah, he always does.
This is the first Zelda game that I can think of where Link did not start out with his traditional tunic.
Well, I guess it's kind of hard since...
Actually, no, technically, no, I'm wrong. Twilight Princess was the first one because he was wearing farmer attire for a while, and then he got the green tunic.
Oh, but if you think about it, it makes sense because it's been 100 years, so his tunic was probably, like, destroyed or something. Mm-hmm. And that's hence why...
Unless blue was all the rage back in the past. He just decided, you know what, green was a century ago. I'm a blue guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm so blue with what happened to Hyrule. There you go. That's why he wears blue. You're welcome, internet. Time to send this guy back to wherever. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. They just say the same stuff, don't they? In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow this upon you, Spirit Orb. Take with you now.
The Spirit Orb?
Leave I must. Ghost am I. He's like, why did that just go inside of me? That felt weird.
It's freaky.
You got a Spirit Orb. Hooray.
I wouldn't want that in myself.
I know. May the goddess smile upon you. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, creepy old mummy. Gross person. Freaking me out.
And also, we're trying to keep these episodes about like 25, 28 minutes just for consistency. So if we end up stopping episodes, people just know that we do have like kind of a timer in our head for how long we want these to go. We also have a very bad uploader, so... Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Did you hear that? There he is, Santa!
And his glider.
With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrine on this plateau. Sweet.
Yes, and I did well.
Extraordinary.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
He laughed. I didn't need to.
Oh, sorry.
That means it is finally time.
I know, I just wanted to emphasize that he's Santa.
What time is it, Santa? Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, give me the glider.
Will you guide my sleigh tonight?
Imagine an X on your map with your 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect.
Okay.
I shall wait for you there.
What?
Oh, I know what they're doing. It's an Arkham City puzzle. And you remember where that ended up. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. So...
Oh my gosh.
The church, or the Temple of Time. That's what they did in Arkham City.
Yeah, it's gotta be... Well, it'd be in the middle of all the shrines.
Exactly, well that's usually where you keep... And the Temple of Time is essentially like a church building, so it would make sense for it to be smack dab in the middle.
It has like a steeple and stuff.
Yep, so that's where we're gonna head to. Just call it intuition. Let's give him some food.
It's where Shadow says we're supposed to go.
Yep, gotta listen to Shadow.
You know what would have been... I think we were actually going to name Shadow Zelda at some point, but we couldn't.
No, she wouldn't respond to anything else. And she was...
But if you think about it, she's more of a princess cat than the other one.
Oh, yeah.
The other one is more of a midnight.
But Shadow is a more fitting name for her because, like,
She stalks.
Stalks things, yeah. She's a ninja. She's quiet. Stealthy. Cool.
Yep.
Good kitty.
She's Lady Shiva.
So yeah, as long as you eat those items, I mean, the cold's not going to be a problem.
Oh wait, who's that one chick who was on the Suicide Squad? I can't remember.
Which one?
Oh my gosh, the girl with the awesome mask. The good girl.
Katana?
Yeah, Shadow can be Katana.
Okay.
That's who Shadow is.
Alright, I'll give you that.
That's her new name. Katana. She's like, my name is Shadow.
So I more or less think that we need to go to the Temple of Time, but I just want to explore the icy region a little bit.
I think I'm learning. I think I'm learning to slouch a little bit. I actually was sort of sinking into the couch, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Slouching is comfortable.
Yeah, and then Shadow actually noticed I was slouching, and she was like, oh, I'm just getting comfortable for once.
Shadow always likes to sit on the person that is the most comfortable and relaxed.
I know.
Because then she can relax.
Yep. Cats.
And then she can let it rip.
Cats help people relax.
I've never had a cat who, when she's happy, she passes wind. You know, I was always waiting for a parody of Wind Waker to have it be about, like, bathroom humor. Because, like, he passes wind and he does all this other stuff.
Oh
he has the power of the wind. But nobody ever did a parody of it. Like, after all these years, Internet, I am very disappointed that you did no flagellance jokes with the Wind Waker.
Well, Luke, you work on the internet. Maybe you'll have to have your own channel where you do weird stuff.
I'm a higher class of crazy. Plus,
Yeah.
I'm not an animator, so...
We basically bring you into the Let's Play. You think it's going to be straight, but it's not.
Nope. This is beautiful.
And then people are like, what? Your humor is weird. It's like, your
face is weird.
It's like, thank you.
Wait, how are we supposed to get back now? I guess we'll make an ice platform. Can I make it? What about here?
I don't know how to make an ice platform. Oh my gosh, this is
like this!
Arkham City.
I know, right? Miyamoto's a fan of Batman.
Probably.
Confirmed. No.
Well, I mean, there were a lot of people that worked on this, I'm sure.
Oh, it was a pretty big team that did this. But here's the thing that I have a problem with this game. Because of its frame rate issues and the fact that it doesn't run in 60 frames per second, this is a Wii U port that was made better on the Switch. It did not start out as a Switch Zelda game.
But
Just
it's
like,
pretty.
supposedly, Zelda Breath of the Wind was a game that was made for the Wii U, but it wasn't... I feel bad for the, for Breath of the Wild. It was supposed to be a Wii U game. It was built for the ground up, but it ended up having the Wii treatment.
But it looks awesome on the Switch.
But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Join us next time as we head to the Temple of Time. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!